My mother is a soldier who veteraned week after week in the trenches.
Hold on, because this can get on. I was thinking that I could just ignore it, but it ain't gonna work. I'm gonna just put on mute. Okay, so Duke's gonna be in the way unless I put him away, but we'll see. As long as he don't knock the camera, him ass can stay, and as long as he don't be doing that thing with him nose. Okay. So I was excited earlier because I went to, as you saw in my thing, I went and I picked up my things from Office Max, Office Depot, whatever. So these are the ones that I'm taking to the pop-up with me. These are sort of prototypes. So I was and I've already seen them, so I wasn't as excited. But this is the first time that I've ever ordered so many. I've never ordered so many all at one time. So I did the brown for, I don't want to say for the ladies because this is a brand for the ladies, but I do talk to a lot of guys, not like a lot of guys, but the few men who I've talked to showed a lot of interest in, and I was like, it's not really for you. Because it was not branded at all for men. Like, it used to have flowers and everything. So I've changed that. So those are the ones that I'm taking to the pop-up. I got those because I didn't anticipate, I got short notice on the pop-up, and for me to order them from Lulu, which is what I'm about to show you, would have taken a lot longer, and I just didn't have the time. So here we go. So we'll start with the first part, which is the workbook. So this is the one that when you purchase it online, this is what you're going to get. When you see me here at the pop-up coming up, these are the ones that you're going to get. The quality is different. I can't figure out for the life of me how I did this before. Maybe that was a thing. Maybe that's why I was like, I can't do Office Depot like that, because they can't get this. They can't get the gloss. Like, you can see the shine like right there from the window. And on here, it's not there. It's not the end of the world. The quality is not, like, the content is what's most important, not like what the book looks like. If it was a stack of paper, it would still be valuable information. But I do care about, aesthetics, because I am developing this into a brand, into a business. Like, I'm not playing small anymore. Like, I've been going at this for a very, very, very long time. And for whatever reason, I never really just, got my shit together. So here I am. So again, these are the ones I'm taking out to the pop-up with me. I got lipstick on this thing already. Anywho, but that's the thing with these, and that's why it matters that you have this gloss, because I was able to wipe that off. Now, if I get lipstick on that, I can't sell it, or I'm gonna have to sell it for double and say it's my signature. Like, I know I got a good looking lips. So okay, I'm a little bit nervous to open this because I haven't opened this, and you never know what you're gonna get until you get it. So all right, so far so good. I was like, if this is right, the very last page should say reflect. And it does. All right, so far so good. And then the first page should say this book belongs to. Okay. It does. So if this page is like that and the last page says reflect, then the inside is fine. I don't have to go through it, but we can. Okay. So again, I love the quality of this, and I chose, and I will continue to choose this workbook. The spiral bound, because of the workbook. It's a workbook. It's not something else. You know what I mean? Also, when you are using this, I want it to be able to lay totally flat. Like, people are like, oh, it lays flat, but like, does it really? This is a little wonky right there, but I feel like if I turn, there we go. So right. Now I can open this easy peasy. So yeah, I want it to be able to lay totally flat, 100% flat, like that. And then also lay flat like this, because sometimes, me personally, when I'm writing and I'm planning and I have a lot of stuff, the more stuff I spread out, the less space that I have. So it's easier if I can just fold the workbook in half and go on about my business. Now, The planner, I intend to have it like that as well. However, for that, I'm going to have to find a much larger distributor, which isn't the end of the world, but I was so antsy. And then the planner that I bought for this year was a student planner, which is cool for like school, which is what I was mostly using it for. And then I have a 365, no, I lied. It's just a monthly planner. The other one is just a monthly planner. So it just has calendars, and then in between each calendar, it has like a spread. And by a spread, I mean that when you open it up, 2 pages, that's the spread. And then it has like, what are your goals for this month? And then boom, the calendar, what are your goals for this month? So you can't write down what you have to do every day in there like I can the other planner. None of that has anything to do with why we're here though, because we are doing a product unboxing or however it goes. I am so proud of this. Like, this looks amazing. Oh, one more thing though. When you order, when the new interior is different. So this interior is marble up here because I've decided to stick with that. That's going to be, because every brand should have like some kind of texture. And that was my texture that I chose, marble. It's hard, it's classic, it's beautiful, it's timeless, it can withstand anything, very much so like a very resilient mother. Okay, so this is not this is when I was just printing it for like my own personal self, because this is mine. Like, this is the one that I don't know. Probably. So I was thinking about whether I should give these away as freebies, like as like at the pop-up, like if I should say, hey, sign up and you can win the, my planner. So I always get nervous that I'm going to spell my name wrong on something and then print like 1,000,000 copies. Like, that would be so freaking embarrassing. So I was like, oh my God, did I spell my name wrong? And it's like, sis, of all the things for you to be worried about. But hell yeah, that's right directly on the front cover. Okay, so the piece de resistance. Why I'm so excited, because I've been wanting to do this and I never thought I could, but I finally did. All right, so I always say it's a workbook, it's a workbook, it's a workbook. It's not a planner. And so I got a planner made. It's planner made. It's a planner. It is a planner. And I got notes in the back. Did I do that? I wonder. Interesting. Anyways, I say that because I didn't remember. That's so lit. Okay, so the thing about this planner, Lulu has inserts. Now, the only thing that I wish they had, and they'll probably do this because I said it now, and that's how my life works. Instead of these 2 pages being blank, they would have a "this book belongs to." That's all you need, Mup. That's all you gotta do. Put that right there. I was thinking if I ordered it, could I just print that in there? And I'm like, I ain't about to do all of that. That's way too much work. You cannot really change. Well, you can. You can actually. Like, if I upload, because so they give you templates. Lulu gives you templates to put in there. Their templates are like 100 pages or 200 pages long. If you're good at graphic design, all you have to do is just upload the file into wherever you edit your shit and then edit it like that. I could easily do that. But am I going to do that though? I might. Because if I want my planner to be on brand, I will. So yeah, that's the only thing that I wish. I love the month. And then this is, I guess they do the habit tracker and the task for the month. And then the week. This is really crazy. Like, I was not expecting all that. Like, I don't remember this being in there. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. But then for it to have the, like, oh my God. Okay, so I thought when I ordered this, I was just getting months and weeks. Like, I was like, months and weeks, I'll take it. But this thing has the months, the weeks, the habit tracker, as well. I say that all the time, as well as, I say it so much, and like, when I type for school, they'd be like, will you stop saying that? Okay, so they have the lines, and then they also have the bullets. Watch, I love doing this because it's petty. But anyways, so Duke, I'm not doing this with you. I'm not doing this with you. So you need to go sit down. That's what you need to do. Go lay down. I say that I know I need to clip his toes. So, but B, C, and D, good boy. I came in the house, let Duke out, fed Duke, and then he's like, I want to go back outside. And I'm talking about within 5 minutes. I let his ass outside. He's out there for 2 minutes, comes back in, starts the barking again. Like, what do you want from me? And if I look at him, he's going to come over here and start trying to, like, talk to me and shit like that. But, I got time for that. So, that's all I wanted to show you. I'm going to do another mock-up of my pop-up. I'm over here. I got this damn course I need to take for my job, which is ridiculous because I'm pretty sure I feel like I've taken this before. Whatever. So I have to do that and just get that out of the way. My goal right now is to just get stuff out of the way so I can focus on the things that I really, really, really love to do, which is publish planners. If you like planners, you know how I'm feeling right now. This is like sex. Swear to God. And I love sex. So just know. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm probably just going to keep this anyways. Like I said, your girl done level up. Let me see. I don't have, let me see. Yes, I do. All right. So I know like YouTube videos are supposed to be, they say you should make them like 20 minutes long. I do not have a problem making my videos 20 minutes long. My problem is trying not to make the videos an hour long because your girl got a lot to say. But yeah, so here I am. So this is, I love it. All the variations, right? So before I went marble, was I talking to you about the flowers? I was like, before it wasn't for guys that had flowers on and everything. Flowers on and everything. And I wanted it so that if you wanted to color them in, you can do that. And I was like, yeah, that's what's up. So if you wanted to color these in, you can do it. But that's just the cover because, again, I changed it. Ironically, because like I met this guy and he was like, oh, send me a copy. And I'm like, okay, flowers and all, because at that moment I didn't have this. So then I made this because it's like more unisex and it wouldn't be all weird. Also, this border thing is the reason why number 2 or number 1, I don't know what I hate more. I don't know if I hate the cover more or if I hate the interior more, but Office Depot can't get rid of that margin. They don't do full bleed. That's what that is. I always wonder, like, what the hell is print bleed and full bleed? But print bleed means you're only going to get to a certain area out here. And I mean, like, it could be really small, but you're going to see white around your document, just like how you see white all around this. This is a print bleed page. Lulu allows you to do, I could have just showed you with the cover because it's the same, but they allow you to do full bleed. As you can see, it goes all the way up, all the way over. So that's the difference. This is my workbook, right? So this is next thing, super goals. I want to start, you can't publish this, but I want to start selling these. I need to find, this is sufficient. Like for my first round, if I could just get something like this, that would be dope. I don't really want it to be black. I would prefer that it be brown. But if I can't get it brown, I'll take black. And then I just need it to be embroidered. Like I want GMST in there, or begin with myself, BWM. So begin with myself is, I think it's an acronym. I hope that's the right word, but that's what I would like on here. My, what do you call it? So it's not your initials, but there's some type of word for, y'all know what the hell I'm trying to say. Somebody know. So yeah, somewhere on here, down at the bottom, right in the middle, somewhere on there, I want my brand on this thing though. So that I'm working on. I've seen a couple of them on Alibaba. However, I need them to be able to do this. So some of them don't have that. I didn't even show you the magic. Okay, let me move over. Let me move over. Okay, some of them don't have the magic like this. I also just realized that I'm showing this video is going to be in like cell phone orientation, and I don't know if I like that. Oh, my son is calling me at 11 o'clock for some reason. I say for some reason because it's Monday afternoon. Like, what the hell is going on? So I'm going to wrap this up so I can call him. But yeah, so it needs to be able to come in and out of here. I want my purchasers to be able to take this cover, the back of the workbook, and slide it in. And I really want them to be able to slide it in this side. Like, some of them have a little pocket on the other side where you can slide stuff in, but it doesn't give you the same life. It doesn't give you life all the same. And this one here, and it's crazy because this is the cheapest one they had at Walmart. This was like 13 bucks. So maybe I'll try to figure out who made this and just partner with these people. That would be dope. But yeah, like, so this side here, it looks like I can stick stuff back in there if I wanted to. So if I wanted to not even have the cover at all and just do that, I wonder if it'll close the same. Probably will, who knows. But also that feels like too much work, so F it. That's that. So yeah, those are big goals. So maybe like 6 months from now, probably around Christmas, Black Friday, I will be able to drop the covers, the cases, because number one, it's beautiful, it's classic. Ooh, if I could get these things to be printed in marble, you know your girl is on some. I'm on some. Next, oh, the workbooks are for 3 months because I feel like it's reasonable to reevaluate your goals fairly often. You can't just be like, I'm going to do this, write it down, and then never like reevaluate it, because things change, times change all the time. And every year things change more and more and more and more. Tools and resources are becoming more and more available. Things are becoming outdated. So you always have to be reevaluating not only your goal, but how are you going to get there? How are you going to reach it? If you want to become a better model, if you want to become a better singer, if you want to become a better parent, if you want to keep your house cleaner, if you just want to put your makeup on better, if you want to be happier, whatever your goal is, you need to be constantly focused on that. And then if you need to change things and reevaluate, then do it. And if whatever your plan is that you've made is working out, then stick to it. So it is 3 months. Next reason why I chose to have a very simple binding, something that's going to be cost effective for me and the buyer, because I could make this thing $1 million and they'd be like, well, if you want it, then you want it. But I want people to be able to have access to this content. The workbook is $40. You purchase the workbook one time. However, because my original and true passion is digital products, it's being able to print out printables. That's what I originally signed up for. The workbook just so happened to perform better physically. So here you go. Once you purchase this workbook, then you will be able to get the digital download, and then you can print it and bind it however you want. So if you want to print out more than 3 months at a time, you can. And then if you have binding equipment, then you can use that. Like, I have my own comb binder. That's how I bound this one up in here. And then if I wanted to bind up 3 months, I could. I have big enough coils. I got enough paper. And again, you don't have to buy it again. So the price is really, it's a great deal, because not really, but like, think about it. You're getting a workbook and a planner for the rest of your life. And if you have Canva, now I don't know how this would look in a smaller orientation. I will try it out just for shits and giggles. And by smaller orientation, I mean like this. Like, this is 8.5 by 11. This is, I believe, 9 by like 5.5. The little one. So I don't know. Again, I don't know how all that would work in there. And it's a workbook. The point of It is so that you can write it out. So right. But also in that, the reason why I brought up the orientation is because I was going to say you can use this as a planner, because after the first like 6 pages, so the 3-month view would be like your yearly view of the thing, because again, we're focusing on 3 months at a time. Life gets crazy, and you don't want to make a whole year worth of goals and then shit happens, and we've been experiencing that, like I said, more and more the last couple years. So the new month, new me, and then your notes for whatever it is, and then your monthly routine is more planning stuff. That way, when you get down to your journaling, so that would be like your daily part of your planner. You have so much information already out here that you don't need a lot of space for your daily planning. And then if you think about it, like, so for example, looking at this workbook that I created compared to the planner that I created, you don't get a whole bunch of space to write your dailies. This one, actually, you do get a lot of space because you have this and you have that. But think, like, compared, like, it's not, you don't get more space in here than you do in there. So could you use this as a planner? Absolutely. So $40 for a planner that you can print and use for the rest of your life. You can bind it like this at your house. You can have it sent off to Office Max or Office Depot to have it bound. You can get yourself a folio, as I recommend you should, so that you can maintain the integrity of the binder, or of the cover, for the 3 months. Because I don't know, like, if you get down like I get down, but I'd be like, and as you should, like, you should use this every day. I'm really proud at the work that I did in here, because as I skim through, there's not a lot of blank pages. Like, this is a blank page. Like, I didn't do anything here, but I also feel like this is the week of mourning. Like, that was the week my dad passed. So there was not a lot going on that week. So yeah. But other than that, I really, like, did my thing. Like, I don't know. I hope this is going to be a good flip, but yeah, I've got something a lot and all through here. So for the last 3 months, I can cry. Let me see if I wrote that in here. Because what it started out with, I ultimately ended up changing. 4 podcasts, 4 plan with me's. I did that. And then I also wrote that I was going to be eating a lot, which I also am doing, which is funny because this was 3 months ago. You don't really remember exactly. So my goals look like I posted 4 casts and I've posted 4 plan with me videos. Now, I don't know if I did 4 plan with me videos, but I know I did an accumulation, like plan with me, work with me, watch me work. So I've done a lot of videos. I've done at least 4, And so, okay, so right, that was my new goal. Not only did I do that, but I wonder if that's supposed to say LLC in there. But I wonder if I wrote anything like that in here, because I did end up publishing this workbook, like get it out. 2 hours per day. I definitely smashed that goal. Talking to more people after completing 4 weeks completed and having a video review session with this or that. How do you know? Okay, so originally I was like, oh, I need to help people. I need to help like 4 women. But that's more like way ahead of myself. Like, sis, help yourself. So that's what I did. Help my damn self. I got my shit together. So now I feel super confident about people using this workbook. And the great thing about it is we will all be very cohesive. So my plan with me videos, which we go back and watch them and you will see, is how the multiple different ways that you can use this one workbook. Like, I love people who do plan with me videos because they give you so many different ideas. I've gone over 20 minutes, so I'm going to wrap this up. So sometimes people do with me videos, but they're using multiple different planners. And that's cool because they're helpful to people who are like, I wonder which planner I should use. I don't use everybody's thing. My job, my goal, what I do is I teach millennial mothers how to have peace in their boundaries, how to create peaceful boundaries by using digital products. So this is an example. There was no planner out there for me. There was no workbook out there for me. This may not be the workbook and the planner for you. And if you want to create one and you have idea where to start, and everybody else seems like they got it all together, and you like, bitch, I am not that far ahead of the game. I need someone to dollar black. I'm your girl. I've done it, flawed and all, and I'm going to teach you how to do it with less flaws than I did. So thank you so much for watching my product. Wait, one more thing. I didn't even do this before because I was like, it don't even matter. Elijah gonna have to wait. Yeah. So this is how it'll go. All right. This is my banner that will be with me at the pop-up. Pull up at the pop-up. Bam. This is nice. I like it. Had to make sure, like I said, I'm always so concerned that I'm going to spell something wrong. But here, I'll come up close. So you get a glimpse of my products, me and my pretty face, my thing. I need to start putting LLC on my stuff legally, but when I made this, I was not an LLC. And this banner, I will probably ultimately end up retiring it as part of my, what's that thing called downstairs? My studio. Why? Because A, I already know that I'm going to have to do LLC. B, I'm going to have like a text phone number. Like I might get a text now so that people can text as well. Like getting it popping. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that goes. We did the total product reveal today. That was awesome. Yeah, so thanks for watching again. While you're out there getting your shit together, trying to get ready for a pop-up, trying to publish a planner, trying to raise your kids, trying to, let your ex know that it was good while it lasted and I wish you had enjoyed it more so that, you can enjoy your life now. But peace and boundaries. Like while you're getting your peace and your boundaries together, whatever it looks like, just know you got this shit. Flawed and all. Alright. Hold on. Should have been closer. Alright. Peace.